Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back for another episode of Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Today we'll be playing in a cup game against Springhill, a team that we know very well and you guys should pretty much know very well by now. We played them plenty of times last year. It is a game that usually can get heated. There's going to be a few feisty tackles for sure. Let's see how this one goes down. A quick reminder that if you're not already subscribed to the UTR channel, that you do that now. The link is down in the description below. If you want to get the Under the Radar home kit, that link is also down in the description below as well. But without further ado, let's check in with the UTR gang and see how things are going. Jack Emery's first this week, saying love watching Under the Radar whilst recovering from a broken foot after training. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Jack, and I hope that foot heals quickly. Reese is up next saying, great to watch Under the Radar FC and their amazing team. Keep them goals high and your dreams higher. Much love from Leicester. I hope you guys don't take the lead from Liverpool. Ryan now says, finally finished exams, now can watch Under the Radar and rest. Nice game and keep it going. We don't want any losses watching from Dubai. Thank you. We don't want any losses, do we? Path is also from Dubai and he says, why is Jed Under the Radar's Trent Alexander-Arnold? Well, to be honest, if you think about it, I don't think he's like our Trent because we literally play him anywhere and he doesn't really complain. He just does the job for us. So I guess he's more like a Milner. The last one this week is from Keegan, saying, from having Sunday lunch at my nan's to getting on YouTube and watching the best football team, Under the Radar FC. From Norwich, Pookie Party. Let's get into the lineup and see who's starting. In goal to begin with, we're going to have Max. The back four is going to have Jams at left back, Will and Reggie pairing at centre back, and Bradley to finish that off at right back. It's a 4-4-2 this week, so that means Temi's going to be on the right side of midfield, myself and Tolu playing in the middle, and over on the left will be Santos. Up front for us will be Toby and Thomas. Not for the first time this season, we will not have a bench.
Boys, we've been in this position many times before. 11 men, bare squad, but we know that what matters is the 11 playing on the pitch. So we ain't got no subs, we're going to have to deal with it. Everyone's going to have to battle their hardest, put in a graft, and we should come out with the result. We can't be complacent just because we've beaten these lot most of the time. We don't know what they're going to bring, but just to make sure we get stuck in and we put our all on there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boys, to just echo what he's saying, we've been literally, last time we played here, we were in the same position. Literally. Let's just do more of what we did last time and it'll be fine.
It's literally all about hard work. There's 11 of us. Our second half is made easier by our first half. So literally we need to go from the off. We got to pretend like this is a cup final at least so that we're into another round. Not because like they're a good team, but we only have 11 people. But this 11 could be any side. And I know we are fit enough to play 90 and 120. Because last season we went to a semi-final with 11 men and we won. So let's not forget where we've been just because it's a different day. This pitch is poor. All that means is we defend first and play football in their area. They're having the same conditions we're having. So let's test their keeper and make sure Max don't get tested. Any shot can go in. We don't know how good their keeper is. It looks like it's a different keeper, but test him, see how he is. People are nervous, you know, they're nervous to play us. So let's not be friends and be like, oh, you know what, let's ease into the game. No, let's go first 10, first 15, let's go at them. Let's win 4-5 and have an easy second half. 1, 2, 3, yeah!
Alright, it's game time. Like I said, we know Springhill very, very well. Likewise, they probably feel the same about us. They've changed their team a little bit from last season. We've changed our team a little bit also, added a few players here and there, but it's pretty similar to the game against Burridge. Soggy conditions. Let's see how it goes. Ref blows his whistle and we're underway. We have a throw-in inside our half. It's Bradley looking to find Thomas up against the number 5. He's then closed down by the 8, but he finds the feet of Temi. Temi's going to roll it back to Thomas here. Thomas to find Tolu. Tolu looking for Santos there. The pass does hold up. It was a very, very windy day. Like I said, the conditions weren't the greatest, but you know how it gets in Sunday League. This time Springhill clear it out. Tolu to take the throw in from the far side into the box. No one really jumping. Springhill clear it to the edge of the box. Santos goes for it. It's a wild swipe and it's way over.
It's cold, bro. Today it's actually cold. I'll say that.
Comes down here to this number 4. He's flicked it round me this time and he's going to try and find a pass looking for the number 11. Will's going to be there. He's cut it out but not quite properly. Bradley helps out. It's going to come back to Thomas and UTR will regain control again. Springhill find themselves with the ball once more. It's number 4 into the feet of the number 6. Number 6 gets his head up. That's a decent pass through. We're calling for offside. 7's through in on goal there, and that's a massive save from Max there. It looks like we fell asleep for a moment and let them through, and that was a big opportunity for them to take the lead. It's come back out here to me, and I've won a free kick for us. Just a little bit excessive on the shove in the back. But let's take a look at this shot there. Number 7 there, and Max getting quite low to save that one, and he's helped us there. Anyway, back to the free kick. Bradley's going to take that quickly. He's played it into my feet. I'm going to send this guy to do the FA Level 1 course and take it down the line for Temi. Temi's able to control the pass and take it past this number 11. He's going to try and find a pass across the pitch, which he does so, and it's gone back to Jamil. Can Reggie start something here? He goes to play one long forward. Toby tries to get it down, doesn't quite do so. It goes to the number 8. He tries to clear it. It's hit off Temi, and it'll go out for a throw. Springhill will have the ball at the back with this number 5. He plays it into the feet of the 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. That's one mistake too many from him. It's Tolu playing it out wide for Santos. Santos keeps this alive down this left-hand side. Can he do anything here? He takes it past his man. Can he find the ball into the box? He's played it into the box. It's gone there this time, and Springhill will clear it. We've just tried to switch the play, and it is going to be a successful one. Temi's just appearing late on my screen there. Number 11 coming across to win the ball. Temi stops him from getting it down the line and keeps it alive by going back to Bradley. Bradley into Toby. Another heavy touch there. Plenty of heavy touches this game, you'll see. This time Toby scuffs his cross, and it'll just go through to their keeper. It's been lumped forward, I'm guessing by Max. It comes down to this number 5. He tries to get a pass forward or clearance. It's gone in there from the number 6. I challenged him, but it's gone through to the 7. 7 plays a pass through, but Max is quick off his line. It's at the back with Reggie. Springhill so far keeping a good shape, making it difficult for us to play, as if it isn't already with this surface. It's myself back to Bradley. We have to keep it here for a moment right now because there's not really any sort of movement to get out of that situation. As you can see, yet again, slipping and sliding everywhere, can't keep my balance, but we've made a way forward this time. Toby's passed to the wrong side of me there, and the move will break down. A couple minutes later, and we've earned ourselves a throw in a similar position. Number 6, too eager to win the ball, will get a free kick. Speaking of eager, and Bradley wants to get the play going quickly. He plays it down the line to Temi, who's met by a crunching challenge, but a good one from the number 8. Bradley goes across to take that throw in. Toby tries to get around the corner. Not quite sure what he tried there, but it's going to come back to me. I've tried to pick out Bradley there. It's cut out by their captain, the number 8. This time I'm going flying a bit like Chicken Little or something, but a lot more than the sky was falling. I do get the free kick though from the referee. Number 4's turned his back, and we got the decision. Toby standing over this free kick. Can he get a decent ball into the box? It's going to be met early with a Springhill head. Tolu jumping with number 4. Number 4 wins that battle. It's coming towards the halfway line to the number 7. He's done all right to hold it up and play it out wide to another man. Number 4 is continuing this break for Springhill. Can he get a pass down the line? He does so. Tolu with a little shrug on that guy there. They're claiming a free kick. Referee says nothing doing. We've got a free kick on the halfway line. Tolu takes it out wide to Bradley. Bradley's going to step in there and try and find a pass down the line, which he does so to Temi. Temi sees my run continued forward. Can I get across into the box? It's not a bad one. It's arrived at the back post. Toby's arriving late, but he can't direct it back across goal. Their goalkeeper's just thumped this one up the pitch. It's cleared and cut out by Reggie. This time Toby's going to take control there. I think the number 15's gone to the ground. Skinny Boy Adventures must have worked. Toby plays it through for Thomas now. Thomas gets the shot off there, but it's good defending and it's deflected back off Thomas. That'll be a goal kick. We can't see much at the moment, but on the far side they have a free kick, which is going to be arrowed into the arms of Max. Max can then get us on an attack. We've got Temi out wide on the right. Number 8, their captain, coming to close him down, but he's found a way out of that and found a pass down the line for Tolu. Tolu tries to cut inside here up against this number 4. Number 4's defended well, and Springhill can bring the ball away. This time Temi's done well, tracked back and given away the throw in as well. The ball is in play. Bradley's going to meet that first. It's going to drop a bit short. This 15. Thomas, good strength there to beat him to the ball, and also looking to get a pass through here to Santos. Santos getting past that man there. Santos taking it past the goalkeeper. Santos gone to ground. Number 5's putting a tackle there at the end, but the referee points to the spot, and I think it is for the first little bit of contact from the goalkeeper, which initially seems to make Santos lose his balance there. This time it looked like he had an open goal once he took it past the goalkeeper. Good recovery tackle from the number 5, but as you can see here, there's just a little touch there from the goalkeeper, in my opinion, and that's why the referee has given the penalty. But good work from Thomas, good work from Santos, and we have ourselves a penalty. Can Tolu convert this though? Tolu steps up and the goalkeeper dives the right way but can't get enough on it to keep it out. That is 1-0 to UTR, and Tolu giving us the lead. He's put that penalty that he's missed behind him, steps up with the starter there, and it's despite the goalkeeper's best efforts, it's a goal for Tolu. It has taken us some time to get our first goal. It's come back to the number 4 here just after kickoff, but they've lost it again. Santos with some good work and good pressure on that far side again. Still not giving this one up. He's going to win the ball back for us once more. He's going to try and get one into the box. I don't know if that was a shot actually, but the goalkeeper will just take that. There's already been so many throw-ins in this game, and that's due to the weather, due to the wind, but also due to people having a no-nonsense mentality, especially as they can barely keep their foot on the pitch. Great tackle from the number 6. 7 keeps it alive in the box, and they've put it across. They're calling for a penalty, and I don't know, I feel like if that was me, Personally, I reckon I might be appealing that one because it does look a bit suspect. Jamil being a little bit dangerous there inside the box. We'll take another look at this. Number 7 gets it across there, and this time it's just a little shove in there. But I guess it's one of those that if you're going to get away with it, it's going to be like that. Max has gone to clear this ball. Number 6 is going to win the first one there. It's going to go to 7. 7 wins that as well. Comes down to the 11. He goes for a shot, not really troubling anyone. Inside their half once more. Tolu's going to be first to the ball. Plays it down the line for Temi. Can Temi beat the number 8 this time? Temi going towards the box. It's stopped by the number 8, and he's also going to keep it out for a throw. Bradley yet again to take that throw in. Looking for the feet of Thomas. It comes to Thomas. Controls it. Still got Bradley with him. Goes back to him, and this time it's been called as offside. I'm not sure. A bit of a tight decision there. Jamil with the ball at left back, bringing that up the pitch. He's got Santos with him. Jamil continues his run. Santos is going to use that. That's the 1-2 between those two. Goes back from Jamil to Santos, and the 6 goes sliding in. Will win a free kick. Toby then standing over this free kick, looking to float one towards the box. It's going to be met with a Springhill head yet again. Number 11 goes to clear that as well. It's gone past the 6, gone past myself, but Will's going to step in and try and keep the move alive for us, which he does so. Goes to Santos. Can Santos get a delivery into the box? Goes to get one. It's not a bad delivery, but we can't get close to it. On days like this, there's not going to be much football played. Let's just accept it. So let's take the comical side of it. There's like 1,000 balls on the pitch. No, I'm joking. I mean 2. Goes to Bradley here, and he sends this guy to the ground. Hello, Ants. Bradley continues his run forward. Can he find a decent pass? Looks for the feet of Tolu and does find him. Tolu looking for Santos, but it's going to go too far for him there, and it'll break down. We haven't really done too much apart from winning that penalty and scoring that goal, but as I said, not really a day for playing football. We know that, the opponents know that, and that's probably why the ball spends so much time off the pitch. This time I'm going to try and find a pass to Temi. It's come across to Thomas though, and Thomas stretching for that one, can't keep it down. It's hit off the crossbar, and it is a close opportunity there across the box there, just stretching for it, and maybe that's why he couldn't connect with it as he would have liked, but it's gone over. It's just an opportunity narrowly missed. That's better than before though. Bradley and the 11 challenging. Bradley wins it, comes off the 4 and goes back to Bradley. Plays it on to Tolu. Tolu getting his head up and looking down the line for Thomas. That's a decent run into the channel for Thomas, and he's got the 5 chasing, but he's beaten the 5. Can he get across the box? He does so. It's stopped by the 16. Doesn't know where it is, but eventually finds it and kicks it out of play. Tolu goes across to take this throw in. It's going to find the chest of Bradley. Can he control it and maybe get across? No, instead he's gone for my feet. I've still got Tolu out wide here. Can he get across into the box? With the right foot, he does so. It's going to come back here for Bradley, put off by the number 8 this time. Number 11 going to clear it. No, instead he sent Bradley Christmas shopping, and Springhill will get rid of the ball. We've just cleared our lines, and it's going to drop here to the number 4. Don't know why he's got so much time and space, but he does so. I've sent him jumping though, just saved 1,000 bugs, but we can't save them all. It's come back to the number 15. He's going to play it into the 11. 11 going to be dispossessed by Will there. I've come and won the ball, and also won a free kick. Play is now over on the left side. Santos with the ball. He's trying to switch it out to the right. It's spent so much time out here. It's going to be cut out by the number 8. He's played it onto the 11, who's nutmegs Bradley, but he's got some help from Will this time. Bradley giving it away again though. It's back to the number 11, looking to cut inside. Can he do something? He's trying to make Bradley dance. Bradley slipped there. Like I said, if you go one way, there's no way you're really recovering on this pitch. It's all a bit scrappy right now. Looks like I'm going to bring the ball away. I've been kicked in the shin by the number 8 there, and felt the full effects of that one. That's a free kick. Springhill trying to start an attack. Jams has stepped in nicely though on one possession, but he can't keep his balance there. Reggie comes across to him. He can't keep his balance. Look at it. Everyone's just falling over everywhere. No one can keep their feet. Bradley steps in there and plays it into Thomas. Thomas holds it up well for us, and we have possession back. The game is all a bit scrappy, but what do you expect? Number 5 gets one in the face. It's going to come back to me here. I'm going to play it forward. Tolu's going to run into that gap there as well. He holds off this guy nicely, and whoa, a scoop turn. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Tolu turns into the ice cream man, providing a scoop for that player there. Santos trying to keep this alive for us right now, which he's doing quite a good job of. We've won ourselves a throw-in, but let's take another look at this. Tolu reversed in the ears. I haven't seen a scoop turn in ages. Unfortunately there, the ball can't find its way into the back of the net. Springhill have a free kick literally on the halfway line. It's launched forward by the captain. Number 4 adds one to the tumble cam as well. He can't keep his foot in. This pitch, honestly, is unplayable right now. It's been pumped up the pitch, looking for Tolu this time, up against 2 of the Springhill men. He goes in there very, very dangerously. That's not a good challenge from Tolu, and the referee is definitely going to be having at least some words there, which he does. He lets Tolu know if he does that again, that's going to be a card. That free kick is going to be taken once again by their number 8. Headed away by Reggie, comes back to the number 4. It's a hospital shot and it almost hits the hospital. Queen Elizabeth is safe just for now. Number 15 in possession for Springhill. Loose pass. Santos is going to take over from that one. Santos skips away from the 15 as well. 6 coming back to try and stop him. Santos looking for Temi. It's going to be cut out by the 8. We are almost at half time. 15 losing the ball again. Goes into Toby there after my slip pass and we've won a free kick. I've then gone to take that free kick, looking for the back post. Number 8's going to win the ball there for Springhill. Comes out to the 11. Indecisive between him and the 6. Santos is going to keep this alive. Thomas flicks it on. Reggie looks to be in behind. Maybe a bit offside. Nothing's been called though. It's going to come back here to Thomas. Thomas looking for the feet of Temi, which he finds. Temi skips past the 15. Can he get sunk across the box? He does so. It's hit off Thomas and then it's dumped clear by the 8. Not long left in this half to be played at all. They might have one last attack and it's a lovely ball played by this number 15 outside of the boot pass, searching for the number 7, which he finds. Number 7 up against Will. Will just doing enough to usher him out of play, and that will be the final action of the first half. So we will go into the break 1-0 up. That penalty giving us the lead from our captain Tolu, and we will look to build on that.
You know the best parts of the pitch are down the sides, you know? Yeah. I think we're still trying to play ball through the middle. The pitch is boggy, defensively and attackingly, yeah? So what I'm saying is, yeah, we can thread a few passes, but down the sides we're in all the time. Tops is having joy. Even Santos, you can join in with Santos or you can go by yourself. Trust yourself, yeah? Apart from that, I still feel like we're being naive in the fact that we still don't know it's a fight. These men are up for it from
minute 1.
From the first second, fam. As soon as the referee blew his whistle, them men were shouting because they know that if they don't turn up, we'll turn them over. But if we don't turn up, they'll be in. A better striker scores there, you know? And all of a sudden we're 2-1 down and we're chasing the game. So we need to be aware that, listen, these guys want to win. But we have to fight. I think, me especially, but I think as a team we're being lazy in terms of, yeah, we can get forward but we can't get back. They have enjoyed. That 15 Tom, he's having a field day. I'm telling you, anyone can look good if they have time. So we have to be on them quick. And our passes need to be fast so we can open up Tops and Santos.
If I'm honest as well, realistically, the only thing keeping them in this game right now, and we haven't got out of first gear, is the pitch. It's only because if they turn, we slip, we turn, they slip. That's what it is. So it can go either way. We just need to get on them. Like Tolu said, I feel like we are being a bit naive in terms of we're hesitant to go into the tackles, especially because of the pitch as well. But just go through them. Go through them. They'll do it to us, let's do it to them. Do you know what I mean? That 6 is always going to go in for any challenge. Let's do the same. When we're getting in those areas down the box, we just need to try and get. I think they've been a bit fortunate, but when we get across there, we're not doing anything with it. We've been down that side 3 or 4 times alone. So we need to capitalise, otherwise if it goes the other way, one long ball, sometimes they're in.
The second that we kicked off, they showed us no respect. So we have to earn the respect first before we start playing. And where it's out wide, where we've got the joy, we need to keep doing it more and more. Just kill them a bit more with that. Like you all know, it's boggy in there. From when it goes up, so sometimes Brad has the ball and we can see he's shaping to do the one down the channel. But then we're not making the runs in there before he's kicked it. We're waiting for him to kick it and then going. So then they're clearing it and then we're too far off. So if we're just stepping up as Brad's doing it or as one of us is doing it, we'll get more joy. And again, when we've got like set pieces, everyone's running into the box. They head it out and there's no one edge. There's no one, and then they're breaking. So we need someone at least to sit and then we go from there. But like the good thing is we haven't got out of first gear and we're still winning the game. So it can only get better.
So let's go, second half. Let's enjoy our Sundays, boys.
Go boys!
Alright, let's do it.
So then, here we are into the second half. Springhill going to get us underway. How will this one pan out? Thomas is chasing the ball down. It's going towards the Springhill box. Thomas is going to win that race against this number 16. Can he do anything here? Oh my goodness, he's broken the number 16's ankle. Can he find a pass? No, it's cut out by the 15. We have a throw-in taken by Jams. Thomas easing the 15 out of the way. He's not happy with that, but play continues. Referee sees nothing wrong with that. Decent footwork from Thomas there. Santos tries to flick around the corner. It goes wrong there, and our move has stopped. Going back to their half, it's cut out by the 16. Number 3 this time taking a swipe to clear the ball. I think he's caught Tolu on that as well, on his shin. Obviously apologising doesn't mean anything by it. Tolu's still feeling the effects of that one. They've had a handshake, but Tolu doesn't forget these things, and he lets the number 3 know that he's still there. That's my captain! Another long high ball for Springhill to deal with, which they've failed to do so. It's the number 16 missing out on the ball this time. It's Santos up against the number 3, skips past him, that's a free kick. Toby standing over this free kick from the left, looking for a UTR head. It's gone over Jams's head, it's cleared away by the 16, and it's going to come back out here to Toby. Toby under pressure from the number 3. It's come here to myself. I'm going to shift it to my left foot and try and put it into an area. No, it's not good enough. It's going to come back here from a mistake from the 16. Toby's not shot this time. It's gone into Tolu. Tolu thinking about the shot. He's made the number 8 turn his back, but he's going to be tackled on the edge of the box. We still have possession though. He's floated it out wide to Reggie. Can Reggie keep it alive for us? Reggie up against the number 8. Tries to beat him here this time, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks. We have a throw in deep inside their half. Bradley's going to take it long and high into the box. Toby gets a shove in the back from the 18. Ref sees nothing doing. This time it's going to come here to the number 4. Springhill trying to break. I put a foot in there on the number 6, but it still deflects forward. Number 7 can't get to it, and Reggie's going to get that ball for us. Springhill have a throw in inside our half. 18 looking down the line for the 6. 6 tips it past Reggie. Can Reggie recover? He does so. Sends him to the weight room. Takes some of that. 6 doesn't like that, so he has to leave one in. Just inside their box, we have it with Temi. Skips past the 15. Can he get across? Looks to do so. It's blocked behind for a corner. Toby standing over that corner. Goes to clip it towards the front post. Thomas gets in there. The referee's going to see this one as a goal kick. Not sure what happened, but their captain's gone down. He's feeling some pain from somewhere. He's all good though, so play continues. Tolu trying to find Santos this time. It's cut out by the 16. I'm quick on that one. I've 1 possession back for UTR. I'm going to play it out here to Santos. Pass a bit behind him. He cuts inside. Going for a shot, and this time it's actually going to hit Queen Elizabeth. It's gone way behind. Not too much has happened in this half so far. It's a ball forward here. Nothing ball really. Jams allows this guy to get back in front though. He chops it through Jams' legs, but he does well to recover. And that's another one for the tumble cam for the number 18. Thomas is chasing the ball with the number 3. Looks like it's going to run out of play. He hasn't done enough to keep it out of play though, the number 3. Thomas wins the ball back. Good recovery tackle though, and we'll earn ourselves a corner. That corner is then taken quickly by Toby into Temi. He takes a touch out of his feet, puts it to the back post. Arriving late is Reggie. It's hit off the 16 on the line, and that could have been 2-0. It's cleared out. We have a throw in then. Santos is going to take that into the feet of Bradley. He controls it. Still got Santos with him. Decides to go back to him. That's a 1-2 play between those two. Santos looking for space to get something into the box. He does so. It's going to come back to Reggie, and he gets the header wrong. The cone head has returned. Reggie puts it wide. We're bringing the ball out of our half with Santos. Plays a ball forward for Thomas. That's a good run. He's got the 16 chasing him down. Can Thomas beat the number 16 this time? Looks to go to the byline, puts it across the box. It's cut out by the number 3. Toby gone across to take that corner from the left. It's gone to the front post, not beating the first man. It's hit the 6 and it's cleared by the 6. It goes to the 18. 18 looks to play one down the line for the number 7. Number 7 is going to control it nicely. Tries to beat Reggie there. Reggie's recovered well and also kept it in play for us. Springhill have the ball just on the edge of the centre circle. It's a ball forward from the 15. It's cut out by Jams initially. It's gone through the legs of Jams. That pass from the 18 comes out here to the 6. 6 looking to the back post. No one arriving there for Springhill. He's going to arrive back here with the number 15 anyway. For taking too long on the ball, he's caught in possession, and we will have an opportunity to break. It's going to find its way out to Toby. He's got the number 3 in front of him. Can he beat the number 3 this time? Little step over there. Going to push it away from the number 3. He's going to cut it back into the box as well. Comes to the feet of Thomas. Thomas sets it back to Santos. He goes to place it. It's blocked by the number 8. It's going to come out here to myself. I set it out my feet, go for a shot. I've hit some better than that, but many worse. It's wide. Less than 10 minutes to be played in this game. Springhill still definitely do have a shout in this game. Not many chances created by them, but they're looking to create one here. It's the number 7 going through here, up against Will, into the hands of Max. It's over on the far side. It's headed by the number 15. Myself and the 4 challenging for the ball. I've overstretched there, and I feel like I've done my groin at that moment. Very, very sore there. Almost doing the splits, which I'm very sure I'm not capable of. But in the end, I'm able to get to my feet and dust off the effects. It's in their box. Number 16 pokes a toe to it, so it floats up in the air. The wind playing its part yet again. Comes out on the edge of the box to Tolu. One touch, takes a second with a shot, and it's a decent hands from the goalkeeper. Springhill have a throw in on the right. It's from the 18 into the 3. 3 gets a pass through here. Nice control from the 15. He spread it out wide for the 8. Bradley's overcommitted this time. 8, can he get a decent delivery? No, it's bobbled up. It's hit his shin, and it'll end up going behind. That was a decent opportunity for them in the 91st minute. We have a throw in ourselves. Jams into Thomas. Thomas holding it up against the 16, looking for a pass. He finds one out wide to Bradley. So much space for him this time. It's caught under him for a moment. Tolu leaves this one for Temi, and Temi scuffs the shot, and that might be our last chance in the game. Springhill, can they get one last attack? Number 4 breaking forward. Tolu stops that by shrugging him to the ground, and the referee blows his whistle for the end of the game. 1-0. We've won this cup game against Springhill, and sorry if I didn't mention that was a cup game. I feel like I sometimes forget to do that at the start, but we've won the game anyway, and that's a good result for us in hard conditions. We've done what we needed to do. No, it wasn't 9-0, but we've gotten the result and we're through to the next round. But yeah, guys, have a very nice Christmas. Also enjoy the new year from myself and everyone at UTR. Thank you for supporting us so far and hope to catch you in the new year. That's all from me though. Take care, enjoy the break, and we'll catch you soon. Peace.
Stay with me until the night. Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime, kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe then you rewind. That's how we do it when we